Welcome to At the Vanguard. We're TB Vanguard, and our motto is for fans by fans. We showcase fans on the front line of the Team 𝙑𝙖 movement. This podcast is an open forum to discuss current topics as they relate to Chris Brown and his fan base.
Hey, welcome to At the Vanguard. Today is May 2nd, 2026, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm Nikki.
I'm Paula.
I'm Dee.
I'm Ann.
I'm Kat.
And I'm Tasha.
Welcome back, guys. And welcome to Kitty Cat, who's not been on before. Welcome. We've got a lot happening this week. Big excitement. New song, new video. So, everybody's heard the new song, Fallen. Chris Brown featuring Leon Thomas. It's number one on multiple charts. Yay!
Ooh, okay.
And the video, now at a little bit over 24 hours, has over 2 million views. Yay for that! And it's been doing great. So we'll just hear some opinions about the song. Kitty Cat, you want to set us off?
Okay, you want me to talk about the song?
Yeah.
Why I gotta go first? But okay, anyway.
Okay.
So this is the thing. I love the genre that he chose to share with us with this song. I love it. I also love the fact how he slowed down and we can really hear, his talent. We can really hear his voice.
Yeah.
I like that. I like how the voices mesh. First of all, Tank is my dude, I think he's fantastic. Tank is that dude. I don't care what nobody say. I really hope that these two guys, the background singers, I already know the guitar player, Thomas, he's coming. I already know that. But I hope the two guys come as well. And I hope that everybody... See, now, if you look on my page, you will see that I have been pushing this thing. How much I saw Chris in that Sinners movie.
Mm-hmm.
I posted a lot of pictures about it.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scenes, I was telling everybody about it. Even Peaky Blinders, I saw that too. But anyway, we're talking about Sinners. And I have always hoped and even sent little messages, whether he saw them or not, I don't know. I just did the best I could. I sent messages to Coogler. And I sent messages to, what's his face there, the boy, the twins. I sent messages to them wouldn't it be nice, blah, blah, blah. But I definitely put that word out there.
But the video, I'm surprised that it's so, it's like a little movie. And, okay, do you want to tell us your impressions of the song?
Yeah, so, okay, I played it. I did play it a little late, after 12. I went on Instagram and I was like, I saw that he released another single that he posted because it popped right up when I opened Instagram. And I said, what? He dropped another song? Fallen? What? He released it today? So I was looking on YouTube and I found the song and then I found out he was going to drop the video hours later. So I was like, okay. So I listened to the song. I think I listened to the video and song first. But I was watching the cinematic video and I was like, okay, as well in my head, because I watched Sinners 2 recently this year. So I was like, I said this is giving that little vibe, how old classic vibe,
Right.
And I was looking. It started off with Back in the Truck, him, and I had to glance at the other people as they were talking. And I was like, man, wow, is that Tank? I know that ain't Tank, and I know the other one was Leon Thomas. There was another guy in the corner. I was like, who is that?
Rockstar.
It looked like Jamie Foxx to me. Somebody in there looked like Jamie Foxx to me. I said, is that Jamie Foxx? I thought, oh, man.
No, it's Rockstar. It's Rockstar. It took me a good while to figure out who he was.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was. So and it was giving like cinematic, like what he did with City Girls.
Oh yes.
It was really great. I said, I don't know. I had posted. I said, man, I feel like there's a. Or I think I texted you guys. I said, I feel like I have an old soul in my body that just loves old music. Because when I was listening to that, I was like, okay, I like this song. It's giving like real R&B from back in the day. So I was like, oh, I love it. It was different. It was like slow, and it was just a really great feeling listening to that. Something different than what he normally makes. So I'm already excited to hear the rest of the album, see what else he's got on there.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Hey D, what was your impression of it? D?
Me, Paula?
Yes.
Oh, I was saying that I was really pleasantly surprised because I didn't know what to expect. And it was like a mini movie, like everybody said. The vocals, the guitar at the end, from start to finish, it was like a movie experience, and I was very happy to see that it was very cohesively done. So I was very happy, super happy.
And Nikki?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a slow song either. So that at least as like a first single off an album. So that was nice. And the vibe definitely, I kept looking at them riding in the truck and thinking of Sinners. But I liked the old school vibe that it gave, and it really did feel like a movie. So I really appreciated the way it filmed and how everything went together. So it was, like Dee said, it was very cohesive. So
Can I say one more thing?
Yes.
I really think that just because, well, I know Chris is old too, and he probably studied all those old songs from back in the day. But I really think that since he had Tank in there, and I really feel like some of the older artists he looked up to, he probably got some help with that to get that vibe for that song that he dropped, to make it feel like that something from back in the day.
That too.
Done because really it's instead of R&B, it's more like soul. It's like soul music. I wouldn't call it old, but I know of course you would because you're young. But I mean, there's still artists that still sing soul music like that. So it's not
it felt like that to me because I'm a little younger, but
But those runs, I mean, he really showed off his vocals, and that's what got me on board. Was his voice. When he really shows off like that, I love it. Now, I took me a second to see that the MC was Usher. I couldn't figure out who that was, and it's kind of dark, which is fitting for that type of scene. But I thought I was like, I can't see who that is, and then finally I realized it was Usher. Did everybody else catch
I
him?
kind of had a feeling with that because in the beginning, before they entered the building, outside it said Raymond. So I was like, is Usher gonna be here? Raymond. That was the first thing I thought about was Usher. So and then I saw him on the stage. I was like, I knew it.
I didn't realize that. Kitty Cat.
Yeah, I did, and I wanted to say something about that as well. I think that there's going to be a part 2, 3 to this. I really do. I think there's going to be more going on. And first of all, I can spot Usher a mile away. I don't know why, but I can just see his lips talking, and I know that that's him. He always has the same stance, one foot stuck out. It's almost the same. His voice sounded just a hair different, but I recognized him anyway. But anyway,
you think it's gonna be something like a royalty album?
Huh?
You think it's gonna be something like the royalty album where he had like "Fine by Me," like a continued story with his music videos, or?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because listen how he was talking to the little boy, and how in the intro, before we even saw the video, how the little boy was talking to his mother. And when Chris said, "Ain't it kind of late for you to be out this time of night?" and he said, "Yeah," I just think there's going to be a part 2. But then again, there was supposed to be a part 2 to the video that he did with not Zendaya, what's her name? Ariana Grande.
Well, we never got the first one. We never got the first one.
Exactly. We didn't get the first. I'm still starving for that one. But anyway, that should have continued on. These things could be movies. This right here could actually really, really be a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's Sinners right now. It could have actually come out a little earlier, like maybe February.
No, we had to wait because let me tell you, that concert just ended. The tour just ended. It feels a little bit rushed to me, and that's just me. But it feels a little bit rushed because it was like the tour just ended and bam, bam, bam. We got. But we do have
what feels rushed? What feels rushed? The song, the video, or the tour?
The tour.
Well, me personally, I think that let me hush.
I'm loving it, and we're gonna be quick today because I haven't slept since yesterday. But I hope you come back and visit us again. I hope so. We're going off on a tangent a little bit, but oh gosh.
I think those two guys, if you like, with the tour with Chris with Usher, if they would just pop out every now and then, just like popped out, like Monica popped out. You know what I mean?
Oh right.
If those two guys could pop out somewhere, that'd be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be cool. At least maybe some of the bigger cities or something like that.
Maybe that, like I'm sure they have a venue that they're going to do in D.C. I'm sure they're going to have one in again Virginia. I'm sure there's a couple of spots that they could pop out. I know Atlanta. Usher's going to have his people pop out. You know.
Yeah, Atlanta always gets all the celebrities, like multiple celebrities.
I think, and let me tell you something, I think this is going to be, and see, let me just say this, I don't want to take up everybody's time, but let me just say this thing, guys. Do you see what I see? It's the same old tactics. It's the same old thing. Every time Chris is getting ready to do something amazing, every time he's getting ready to do something, to really show off who and what he is, here they come with the same old stupid tactics. Yeah. It's so dry and worn out and funky at this point. It's almost embarrassing for you guys to keep doing the same thing. You look crazy. You know what I mean? And it doesn't work. It never works. It never works.
They keep trying, but it's you know what? They got so much attention way back when that they think it's gonna hit again. They ate off of him for years, but that's over now. But they can't accept it. But it's over now. We're all excited about this album and the song, and next comes the tour. So, are you, Kitty Cat? Do you have a ticket, or you know where you're gonna go?
I didn't set out to get a ticket, guys, because I wasn't sure if I would be able to make it at that time.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
that's too far ahead for me.
It's a long way ahead, and you know. Of course, last year some people waited and couldn't get in, but there's going to be probably some resales and everything.
If God wants me to be there, I'll be there. If I'm supposed to be there, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
I have done that before. I waited to the last minute. And something came up, and I ended up getting in a tour that people paid thousands of dollars for.
I remember that for party tour, you were able to get in like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing I left out though, the lean post. That's been funny.
The lean post.
That's been fun. Yeah, the lean post, because everybody's making posts about his cover, the album cover. That is a classic R&B pose, and now everybody's done it. I mean, a lot of people do it anyway. It's a classic, but what's her name? Kalani was like, "Oh, dang, I should lean back." So I think she made a post, and a couple other people have done it. It was just funny. It's funny. But yeah, that's a classic R&B pose right there. That's when your time is done.
Again, this is Cat, guys. I don't want to just keep but you know the part in the video where the girl leans all the way back? My God.
Oh my God, that reminds me of that girl in City Girls. There's just unreal.
Which reminds me, Paula, did you say Kayla was in it? Or?
Oh no, I forgot about that. Kayla, remember the girl from Oh God, what was it? New York? Well, from Take You Down when she came and put her legs up. Remember her? She's in the video. I just wondered if anybody noticed that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Like, that's pretty exciting.
I also noticed that none of Chris's, well, from what I saw, and I watched it like a bunch of times, and I was trying to see. I even watched the credits. Pause a second on what I'm going to say. Did you guys listen to the guys singing at the end of the credits? That's the first time I ever watched the whole credits at the very end. They were singing. I'm sorry. They were serving. They served us a hearty meal with that song. I'm sorry. They really did. But the part I was looking on the credits to see if I saw any of Chris's regular dancers. I didn't really see any of his regular dancers, so they're gonna turn this thing out during the tour.
Yeah. Okay, JP's dropped in. Hey, JP.
Hey, JP.
Unmute yourself.
And I'm telling you something else. If I do go to the tour, I'm going dressed like that video.
Are you gonna do the theme? Okay.
I got the hat already, and I have the jacket, so I already know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. JP.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, JP. I'm back, Paula.
Hey, Tasha. Glad you made it back in.
What I missed?
We were just talking about the song and the video. So, what was your impression of the song? What did you feel about it?
Oh, the song. Okay, so of course I loved it. I knew he was gonna snap once I heard like the beginning. I knew he was going, once he released like the trailer, I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be one of the ones. I'm like, it's gonna be very soulful. So I heard it, and the one thing I knew where this was one of the ones for him was because everybody in the fan base was all on one accord. There was no division. Everybody literally was agreeing that this was a great song. Because the last few releases have been divided, but this one wasn't. So, and then the video just enhanced everything. So yeah, I loved everything about the song, everything about the video. It was really good. It was really good.
Hey, Tasha, what you got for me?
Just like what JP said, that was what I thought of too. Like, I just thought soulful as soon as I heard it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if like that will make sense, but it's like it's not like over polished either. Like it's not over edited or nothing. It's like it's kind of like I could see like he was like in a dark room or something and just it just let it pour out and let it flow and just let it go like uncut. Like of course they did editing or editing mixing or whatever, but it feels like it's an old record and like they just didn't touch too much of it.
Right. They gave it that like big easy feel. Yeah.
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 And like for the video, I loved that Kayla Nicole was in it. I thought that was so funny. Once I figured out that was her, I was like, look at this. I was like, that was perfect. That was perfect. I love it though. And the way he's obsessed with that movie, like the way he talked about it so much, I'm glad he did that. That's dope.
I don't do horror movies, and I didn't realize it was at first. I saw it on I thought it was on a movie theater, but it was on my TV. And I was like, oh my God, I had no idea this was like going to be a horror movie. I'm like, geez. Yeah. So I didn't love it as much as everybody else did. I did and I didn't.
And I didn't either, Paula. I didn't either. It was okay for me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't do horror.
I think so. So let me explain a little bit. The way, because he like, oh my God, or whoever said that. So I guess what kind of threw it for me, which maybe we should have saved this for after because it ain't about Chris, but it's the twist being vampire did it for me. No, that shouldn't have been that to me.
Yeah, I don't do.
I'll leave that at that. We don't want to go into that over here.
But otherwise, it was a brilliant film and a brilliant concept. And Chris used it really beautifully. It was very masterful. And we got that, and it was fitting because it was music. It was now I wonder if they're going to have a band. You know, Chris has not had a band since, what year was Fine China? What was that? X album? X album?
Yeah.
That's the last time live that we had a band. So I would love if he brought a band back.
He has a band every tour. He has a band every tour.
But you know, she mean like the band, like it's right there behind him, like
I don't think he ever gonna have that because he uses too many dancers now on his tour, so he need all that stage space.
But he can change it. I mean, he can always change it. Let me tell you, Chris will change it in a New York minute. Yeah, but he'll pivot though and have a different look. So it's possible that he can bring back the band. That would, bring back the live band on stage. That would be amazing.
Especially they're like he is like in his R&B bag, heavy.
We were talking about
in the Warm Embrace video, he had that band back there behind him. So I thought, sure, in the next round, he was going to use like a real band because they really did look like a real band. So I thought, but then it didn't happen. But now, I mean, this guy is playing that guitar like he's sleek with it. Yeah. So this would be the one. I could see him coming out on stage with that. So who knows?
Yeah. Leon Thomas.
Did anyone see the homage that Chris always does to Michael Jackson in the video?
No.
Oh, the little spin,
every video.
Yes.
Yeah, the smooth. Well, I thought Smooth Criminal. What did you think, Dee?
So here's what he did when Chris. So because I know Michael Jackson just from like the videos and stuff like that.
Right.
But when Chris did the little spin and he dropped on his knees. There's a side by side when Michael Jackson did the same thing, like exact same number of spins, and then dropped down on his knees, and Chris did the same thing. So we're like, oh my god!
Yeah, he always gets Michael tribute. He always does.
Yeah, always.
Did you see the interview with Jackie Jackson? It was I don't know who the interviewer was. It was Jackie and Marlon, and he was asking, what artists today would could follow in his footsteps, and Jackie was like, I think Chris Brown, definitely Chris Brown, and Marlon was like, well, I don't think anybody could be Michael. No, that's not it. That's what they were trying to tell him. No, not saying but has next. That's why I would say he has next. It's his turn. It's his time. So.
It's been him. It's been him the whole time.
Absolutely. They try to deny it, but yes.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about Covered in You. I mean, he's done He's done songs. Just even though we don't have time to listen to it, but you know how we do. As soon as we get it
all night. I took Saturday off.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I said I am not even about to play myself this time. Let me just take it off. I know I'm gonna be listening to that album all night.
Nikki came in so she can take us on out.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us.